So, I woke up today and was not feeling the best. I remember opening my eyes after living the worst possible nightmare of my life, and then realizing, oh crap, I have to live another nightmare, which is actually the reality now. So, I woke up and after a late night of doing a lot of laundry, decided, you know what, let's just go back to bed. So, I ended up sleeping for an extra, like 4 hours? And ended up waking up pretty late, missing a lot of my classes and not feeling like I was gonna go to the gym today. So instead, I just decided to do some yoga. It was pretty hard to not feel like a disappointment, and I had to find ways to calm myself down and not feel angry for taking this time to rest. Honestly, at this point, I wasn't upset at the fact that I needed to rest, but just the fact that I wasn't being productive with it. It seemed like every decision that I made was at the expense of present me, or in this case, future me, I guess. In any case, I just did not wake up in a good mood. However, I was just like, let me do one thing for myself and one step at a time. And that's what this yoga session was about. I realized how tense I was from just the amount of stress that I was in and how long it's been since I've done my last yoga session that I think it was pretty effective for me to just take this simple and humble act of self care and relief. After doing my yoga session, I also took a shower and finally used a loofah for the first time. Woo! And exfoliated my skin. I felt like a new person. Afterwards, I wanted to make the decision that maybe I just don't want to eat today. Maybe I'll just fast and hopefully the demons will be scared away. And at first, I was going to act upon this, but I decided that after taking a shower and doing yoga, I really needed the energy and to be able to be at my best functioning ability because not only did I have a ton of classes to get to, but also I had a couple of speeches to give as well. So I decided to eat, and after a long day of classes, I finally had the chance to hang out with a couple of friends too. So overall, I think that what I learned from today is that even the smallest acts of self love and self care work in improving your mood. It doesn't have to be big, but as long as you invest in yourself just a little bit, it will go a long way rather than making big gestures once a month. And sometimes there are plants that only need to be watered once a month, and that's why it takes knowing yourself and knowing what kind of plant you are and how much of each nutrient you need to survive. But I implore you to explore these tiny little acts of self love as an opportunity to flourish and grow in your own little way.